Hello everyone and welcome to our podcast, Career and Expat podcast. This is Dominika Miernik, your host, and today I have a very special guest with me, Karina Dedlovskaya. She is originally from Russia but currently living in Rome, where she's working as a photographer. Hello Karina, thank you for being with us today.
Hi, Dominika. First of all, I want to say thank you for inviting me today and thank you for this great introduction. As you told, my name is Karina and I'm a photographer. Oh, yeah. I'm based in Rome and most of my work I'm doing here. Yeah, right.
Great. So thank you for being with us today. We are very happy to have you. So tell us more about your life in Rome and how your passion with photography started.
Okay. 8 years ago, I moved in this beautiful city, and so far I'm very happy with this decision. As you told, yes, I am Russian, and I grew up in a small town in the central part of Russia. At the age of 17, I left my parents' place and moved to another city for studying at the university. I studied at the Faculty of Economics, and at the same time, I had a part-time job in a small company as a secretary. And then after 3 years, I decided to move to Moscow, and a couple of months, I found accommodation and work, and I moved in Moscow. I changed several professions, from secretary to car sales assistant. I loved Moscow very much. I loved its crazy rhythm and the opportunity that provide this city for everyone. But at one point, I went for vacation in Montenegro, where I met my future husband. And after a small period, I moved to Rome, and in 1 year, we got married. And now we have a wonderful baby. It was not so easy to find a job in Rome, but my husband's parents have a travel agency, and I started to help them there. And at the same time, I was studying better the language and understanding what I would like to do. Then, when my Italian was pretty good, I found a job at Ferragamo store, like a sales assistant. There I worked for about 1 year, but at this period, my husband changed his work, and he had this opportunity to go to Germany for a long period, so I decided to come with him. And then in Germany, I had a lot of time for myself, so I started to think what I can do there. So I had my camera with me, and I started to ask the girls I met there if they want to make some shooting with me. And a lot of them was really happy about this. So I started to make some sessions for my friends just for fun. And then was born my son, and for some period I just forgot about photography. But after a while, I realized that this is the thing that I would like to do and that make me really happy. So like this, I started to do commercial photography.
Great. So your experience with photography started in Germany while you were living there.
Not really like this, because my experience with photography started a bit before, because in general, I think it's started from my childhood. All these black and white photos. I remember when I was a child, I liked a lot to see them again and again. And then the first thing I remember that I bought by myself. It was a small camera. It was in Moscow, and from there I started to shoot everything, like my friends, cats, nature, everything. So and then when I moved to Rome, I started to shoot every angle of this beautiful city, and I was every time thinking that it will be the best decoration for some shootings. So like this, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you, yeah, because Rome is a very beautiful city. So what do you love about your career as a photographer and living in Rome?
I love this really beautiful city, and for my work, I love to meet so different people from every part of the world. They are all different with so different cultures and experiences. I love to see their happiness and that they can capture this moment. Every time when I hardly wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, because a lot of my sessions start so early, because for great light and the people without the street without people, you have to wake up very early in the morning. I just really happy when I see the smiles and the happiness of these people. So it's really make me really happy. And of course, Rome for me it's just magic city. And even now, after 8 years, I still continue to discover this city.
Yeah. So what was your biggest challenge, like when starting or growing your photography services, and how did you overcome it?
You know, the biggest challenge for me was to start. I had a lot of doubts. Every time I was thinking that I'm still not so good to start commercial photography, or I didn't know where to find clients, and if someone can be interested to make a professional session. I think that the problem was to believe to myself that that I can do it. Here, my husband helped me a lot. He always said me that I'm talented and he loves my pictures. So we started to do website, and I saw my photographs from another side. It was really looking like professional. And after this, I made my Instagram profile, and people started to write me.
Great, great. So how do you also manage your time now? Because as you said, you are a mother, and you have also recently started a new service called Head in Flowers. So you also travel a lot with your husband because of his work. So how do you manage all your tasks and those responsibilities?
Yeah, it's a very good question. Sometimes I think I want to quit everything. Yeah, so I'm joking. Yeah. My husband helps me a lot, really. Also, I had this very good thing that the biggest part of my work I am doing very early in the morning. Even if I like to sleep, but it's a really very good thing. So my baby is still sleeping when I'm going to make shooting or buy flowers for clients. Then I have kindergarten, so I have other time for editing or preparing flowers. And even in flower business, I also working with another girl, and even this helps a lot. The best thing of my work that I can decide when I can work, and really it's very good for me. So if I want to come to business trip with my husband, and I'm not taking work in this period, and I can use this time for example, editing pictures. Sometimes I'm really surprised how I can do all these things together.
Yes, yes, because there is a lot on plate to manage and
Yeah,
to work on. So well
yeah.
done for your organization.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So what can you advise? Because you have, yeah, so you have overcome your challenges and you started your photography services in Rome. So what can you advise, for example, to an expat woman or an international woman who is thinking about becoming a photographer?
My advice is just to believe in yourself. As yet I told you, every time we had a lot of doubts when we are starting something new. So it's just very important to believe that you are doing. And in photography, it's just you have to shoot and shoot it. You have to shoot a lot. So at the beginning it can be even without payment or not so much, but you will see, if you love the things you do, it will bring amazing results, really.
Hmm. Great, great. So I think also that like now in business, because we are doing our businesses more online, so that every woman who is doing business online should have like a professional photo shoot. So I did several photo shoots with you already. So what can you say, like from your part, how to prepare for a professional shoot? And how to understand exactly what type of photo are good for your own business or services.
Okay, yeah. First of all, when you are contacting me, we discuss the details of your makeup, hairstyles, clothes, locations, everything. Everything, because is important. And of course, it depends what you want to show with these pictures. If you are a freelancer, for example, it can be very easy style photos with natural makeup and hair in the park or at the seaside or at your home, to show that you can work where you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you are searching a position in the international company, it's important to have dress code, clear makeup, and simple hairstyle. For location, it can be some financial district. We every time we discuss together which kind of shooting will fit for you, and of course Pinterest can help you. I always use it for searching some ideas, so this is my my tips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like important understanding what type of context are you working?
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
your
sure.
of business? Yeah, and then you can prepare yourself. Great, great. So you told that you are using a lot of Instagram to like become visible to your potential clients. So what else do you do like to promote your own services? Do you use only Instagram or like other? Um,
The best platform I use to find my clients, it's Instagram. Then I have also my Facebook page, and I have even other sites for travelers that who is traveling and come to visit, for example, Rome, and they want to hire a photographer. There is some kind of site that photographers and clients meet. But in general, as I told, the best online platform is Instagram. I'm using hashtags and sometimes advertise. And also, a lot of my clients are word of mouth.
mhm.
This is really the best to advertise. I think it's really very, very important.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, thank you very much, Karina, for being with us today and sharing your experience and your tips. So, tell us more. Where can we find information about you? And also, I know that you have a special gift for our audience. So, tell us more about it.
Yes, sure. My photographs you can find at my website, carrierosa.com, or Instagram. It's carrierosa underscore photography. And I have the gifts for our clients. It's 40% of discounts at my shooting.
Beautiful, beautiful. So thank you very much for sharing that gift with us. So I will put all the information, links to your website and social media with the show notes. So thank you very much for being with us today. Thank you very much for listening. So let us know what are your learning points, your thoughts about this interview. And I will be back soon with another guest. Thank you very much and goodbye. Goodbye, Karina. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you all. Bye bye.